Hey, brother. Hey, bro. Embrace your L's, man. Life is too short for hiding away from your mistakes, from your losses, from your scars. It's too short. Don't ever, don't you dare hide away from these things because these things are important. You're important. So, why hide away from losses, from failures, from heartaches, disappointments, letdowns? It's what makes us who we are. It's as important as breathing. Because without those, who are you? You wouldn't have the wisdom that you have. You wouldn't have the perspective that you have. You wouldn't be you, man. It's like a bloody fingertip. It's like a fingerprint mark, yeah, if that's what it's called. Bro, life is very beautiful. Life is full of surprises, sometimes good, sometimes bad. But ultimately, it comes down to one thing: it's all good. Why hide from your scars? It's such a bad place to be. Unless you're a seriously bad guy who does really bad stuff, like you've hurt somebody, i.e., unalived them, or you've done bad stuff with kids, then you're a disgusting human being. But if you are beating yourself up about, if you're beating yourself up about failure, failed relationships, being broke, being let down, being fired, or you haven't got the start that you wanted in life, and you feel like you're like a plastic bag in the wind, directionless, senseless, dude, it's okay. It's honestly okay. The beauty of this life is you can change this anytime you want. Literally, anytime you want, you can change it. So why hide? Why hide? You are only hiding because you're trying to be someone who you think is gonna be liked. I've got some news for you, man. You have to like yourself. I went through this myself. For the longest time, I used to lie about my weight. Like, I used to be, I was in shape, out shape, in shape, out shape. I was never that guy who was, like, you see some people who are just in shape all year round throughout their life. I was never that guy. I was just big. I used to train. I was an athlete. But never someone who would be proud of themselves, proud of their physique. Never. And that used to put me back a lot because I would literally lie. I would lie, straight up lie. Like, you see people who just lie about things. I would lie about my weight because I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed that I was a big dude. Just because I would see people, they'd just be normal sized dudes. Whereas I was like 6'1", and I'm talking about in grade 9 or year 9, right? 6 foot, 110 kilos, big dude, played rugby. Like, I was bigger than the average person. So that built in a lot of insecurities. Couple that with not very nice family people who picked on me, I was bullied. That left some scars. But then I decided to confront that. I decided, like, cool. if I'm going to be big, I'm Big Hass. Go fuck yourself. I'm Big Hass. Now what? I wear that with pride. And it took me a very long time to become confident in saying, yeah, I'm just Big Hass. Cool. There's more to me than just my weight. But it took me years, i.e., I had to face my demons if I was to ever slay them. What demons are you facing? Are you facing demons of not being financially where you want to be? Are you facing demons of unsuccessful relationships? Are you facing demons of just being out of shape? Are you facing demons of toxic relationships? Are you facing demons of feeling directionless, lacking purpose? What demons are you facing? You can't slay them if you turn your back on them. What you need to do is accept it. Accept it. And tell yourself, that's cool. Whatever you are, that's cool. There's people who are worse. You think you're the only one? And I want you to literally talk to yourself like that. Whenever I feel myself going down this road of, oh man, I feel sorry for myself. And I got this from Charlie, Uncle Charlie. Now, Uncle Charlie was Warren Buffett's business partner. If you don't know Charlie, Poor Charlie's Almanac, read that book. Charlie Munger, one of the greatest minds to ever grace this earth. He said, never ever feel sorry for yourself. And when you see yourself or when you feel like you're going down that road, tell yourself, oh, literally, he says this. I may have murdered it, but he's literally, I'm going to paraphrase it. He literally says, oh, wow, you're going through such a tough time. I've never heard the story again, never heard the story before. You're not belittling your situation, but you're equally not accepting that you're the only one. Your situation is not unique. And equally, people have turned things around. So when you do feel like, oh man, is it going to get any better? I want you to say this. Oh, poor you. I've never heard this before. And watch instantly. As a man, that energy in you changes. You're like, nah, I can change this. And that's where you want to be. You don't want to be in a situation where it's all about, oh, how bad it is for you. Poor you. Oh, because no one respects that, man. No one fucking respects that. You need to be in a situation where you take control of your decisions. And before you decide to do anything, and this is something I've taken from Michael Jordan, right? It's what if? Before you decide to do anything, before you decide to even think about stuff, ask yourself this: what if? What if? Because a decision will be made. What are the consequences, both positive and negative, of that decision? Because there will be repercussions. Can you weather it? And you need to understand this. Your situation, your failures, your letdowns, dude, you are literally one decision away from changing it. All you need to tell yourself is, I'm never going to be in this situation again. And I promise you, when you convince yourself, I want you to brainwash yourself that you will never ever be in that position again. Never ever. Tell yourself, no matter what it is, whether you've been let down by a woman, whether you've lost a business, whether you've gone broke, whether you've been fired from your job, some of the greatest success stories in our life that we hear about come from when people accept that this will never ever happen again. Right? The owner of Miami Dolphins, I forget the gentleman's name. What did he say? Never ever again. He got fired. He got let go of his job. And what did he do? He said, never ever again I'm going to be in this position. And now he owns Miami Dolphins and is a multi-billionaire real estate tycoon, NFL owner. So, you're one decision away. When I was working at McDonald's with a fucking degree in economics and management, with having failed a business, working shifts, when I decided never ever again am I going to be in this position, I'm going to put myself in a position where I am financially strong. That's it. I never looked back. That's the conviction you need to have. That's the conviction you need to have, that you won't accept anything less than the ideal. And the ideal is not that situation, whatever that may be. When you accept that you are in control, you are going to change your situation. It's a beautiful feeling. It's beautiful. So set yourself up for success. And more importantly, man, enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. This life can be arduous or it can be fun. But one thing is guaranteed. The paddle, the proverbial paddle is coming for everyone. It may be my turn next. It may be your turn. But everyone's going to get somehow tested in this life. And you will get that paddle on your ass. You will get your ass handed to you sooner or later. But when that does happen, in some way, shape or form, just know it's part and parcel of life. Your situation isn't unique. And you can get through it. Because there's a spiritual element to this. That God does not test anyone more than they can handle. So whatever comes your way, if you are losing hope, just remember, God loves you and God does not test you any more than you can handle. So with that said, just enjoy the process. It will be tough. Yes, it was tough for me too. But when the dust has settled, when you are looking back at your journey, the hero's journey, from when everything was falling, you still managed to come on top and you still took control of your situation with your beautiful family, with your business, with your career, high flying, whatever you want. You're in the best shape of your life, from being morbidly obese, from written off. You make that comeback and then some kid asks you, how did you do that? Then you can tell him, man, I had a blast, but I also effed up many times. And I got my ass handed to me many times. Because when you do that, people respect you. because they respect, they know deep down, no one's perfect. So stop trying to be perfect. Embrace your scars. That's it, man. It's simple as that. Don't hide away from them. Don't hide away from your demons. Fucking face them and slay them one by one. Because when you do slay them, you put yourself in a position to win. And this is what this life is about. One foot in front of the other. That's it. Simple. Halas. Gone. And this is how you start the victory lap. Not by hiding, by showing up every single day. Accepting that you made a mistake and that will never be repeated again. Change. Because that's what you can do. And before you feel sorry for yourself, or if you are feeling sorry for yourself, tell yourself, wow, this is the saddest story I've heard. And this is something I've never come across before. Watch how your attitude change. So, bro, I love you and I want you to succeed. Don't give up. Slay that dragon. Face those demons. And let's go, baby. Until next time. See ya.